Okay, we're live, or at least it thinks we are. So, yeah, it's been a bit, guys. It's been almost a month since we played Bloody Appalachia last. But last time we played, you guys, Richard wasn't here, although your character was there. You're just sleeping in the car.
Huh.
You're checking out the Ruby Mine Cooperative, who is having kind of a winter retreat going on now, where they're kind of like a new agey, crystal gazing, navel gazing, crystal gazing, sky gazing kind of uh, hippy dippy collective that subsists mostly on a magazine that they have subscriber network for, and some donations in these kind of camps that come out. They are very much a anti-technology sort of group. So in the main camp, where you've got all kinds of yurts and tents and such set up in like a big central fire, and there's activities planned out. No technology. You got to leave it in your car. Except they do happen to have a cabin, which they said you guys could use if you wanted to do interviews and such out there. It's
Hmm.
outside of where where their boundary is for the use of technology. And the reason you came out here is because the sheriff is either no more or not in a position to help the cooperative like he normally does. Uh, yeah, because he usually
We're having
comes
a
out
big
here.
old party with them now, right? Aren't we?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Said we're having a big old party with a bunch of them.
You are, because there were some folks that came to this thing that tried to sneak in AM, FM radios and small black and white portable TVs to watch the big game that's going on. And you guys just kind of let out that on top of the interviews, you're going to have something of a party over here at this station. It used to be a ranger station, so it's got a fairly comfortable cabin, which you guys are set up in, but it's also got a watchtower. And you guys have been up there to check out the area. You noticed that there was a big map on a board up there, good lookout position. Yeah, yeah. So I think when we left, you guys had an interview of a family came up.
Done a few things.
Yeah, you did quite a few interviews. You got some good B-roll for that sort of thing. But again, you just don't have you don't have the money shot yet. You don't have the thing that would prove to your audience of cable subscribers that you actually have encountered the supernatural. Yeah, there's that. So we'll pick up with the party. We'll call it that. Full on, as alcohol has been brought. You guys have got a small TV set up with your sports ball game of note being played. This is winter, so it'd be football, of course.
Is Professor making sales on the side?
Professor could be making sales on the side, because this is definitely the people that if you've got the natural stuff and not like the pharmaceutical stuff, they would definitely be interested. And if you don't have the natural stuff, well, I guess the other stuff will have to do.
What? I think I've only got the natural stuff.
You've got the contents.
Oh no, I got the
of the
things
veterinary
from the
clinic.
book.
Yeah, so you got things like ketamine, which is definitely not natural. Horse tranquilizers. Yeah. Anyway, what is, and we'll go ahead and do introductions. Go ahead and tell us about Lars there.
Hey, I'm playing Lars von Trier. He is the filmmaker of this, which he is trying to put something together because that's what he was charged with doing. Although at this point in his life, he's never going to be able to leave these mountains because he's fucked over. He's been fucked over too hard by it.
At least not without a wife, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. So what are you doing? You were filming all the interviews and such. And I also thought you got some barbecue sauce to go, so you've been dipping everything into that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to. I'll go anywhere without that now.
Doing okay otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. So as this party is starting to go down, and it's not a huge group because people actually paid to come out to this retreat. It's mostly the folks that had to come because either their parents came or a spouse wanted to come and they've snuck off. So what are you doing during this? There's maybe, let's say, a dozen people in here, all ages.
I can't remember what the hell was going on.
Well, again, you were interviewing folks
Yeah.
earlier on, so we're
Yeah.
coming into night now. What would you be doing? You just going to continue to film the party, or just going to put all that away and just enjoy a beer in the game?
Probably. Well, yeah. There's probably not much worth filming at the moment. It's not. It's not that dark yet, is it?
No, not yet. It's just
Yeah.
starting to get dark.
Later on, I'll probably put out the cameras and see if there's anything else out in the wilderness worth filming. But for the moment, I'll just probably get there's some food in the kitchen. That's well, just organising
Okay.
dips and nibbles for people to eat.
So, when you say putting cameras out, where? Up in the watchtower to get like a
Hmm.
big panoramic view? Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
definitely that, and also more like on some lower level and stuff as well.
All right.
If there's something going on, got to get it.
All right. Thank you, Jameis. How about Professor Dunhill, Richard? Tell us about Professor Dunhill and what will you be doing?
Professor Dunhill is the supplier of the group, I guess. You can find whatever you need. Mostly drugs at this point. I
He's the
don't really know what
lifestyle
he's gonna be
coach.
doing.
Better living through chemistry.
Well, I mean, for as long as you live, which
Hmm.
might considerably shorten your lifespan, but hey. I don't know what he's going to be doing. I mean, I guess he'll be mingling with everybody there. Are we still looking for interesting stories and stuff
Yes.
from these people? Then yeah, I'll be talking to as many different people as I can. Maybe I'll find some stories while I'm doing that. Maybe I'll sell some stuff to some people. It
Okay.
all depends on what they
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. I mean, you'll do a few sales. Some people will need something to get them through this this week of camping. Definitely. All right. Well, let's go on to Bill. Tell us about Chad Butarski and what will you be doing during this?
Well, Chad is a college student. He's been there for longer than 4 years. He has a, you may have heard of his brother, but we won't talk about him right now due to contractual and statute of limitations.
I think he's running for president as well.
Something like that, yeah. And so during the party, he's before people give interviews, he's making sure they sample some of his moonshine, and he also gives some to the occasional fey creature that pops out now and then, and generally trying to loosen people up so that they will be more forthcoming in their interviews.
Okay. Sounds good. That leaves us with Dion. Tell us about fake news. Not fake nurse, who's her sister.
Cousin.
Cousin.
But fake news was interviewing people. Now she's more so mingling. I'd like to assume that like when she finished the last of the interviews and they started chilling, she was like, "Oh shit," and went to go get the professor and led him back here for the party since he was sleeping in the trunk.
Yes. He
We
sleeps a lot lately.
we stuffed you in the trunk. You were fine. But other than that, I guess it's gonna be like, yeah, just kind of chilling, like meandering with Chad, watching him work his magic as he like loosens people up. Maybe like help good people. Yeah, go ahead, take another. Loosen up. It's gonna be a long night, you know.
All right. So again, a lot of the folks that are out here in this impromptu party are escaping from significant others, family, etc. And they were just kind of brought along, and they're not really buying into this whole Ruby Mine cooperative thing. They like technology, they like artificial preservatives in their food. Thank you very much. I've never turned down a Twinkie, as many will say, and so they come in and out because they have to go and check on, make sure everything's okay at the camp, make sure the rest of the family has everything they need, they're comfortable and all. We are in the middle of winter, although it hasn't actually snowed a lot yet. It's been very cold at nights, but there's been very little in the way of snow, which is unusual. Now that you think about it, because we're a month in, to the season. The the TV set is just a very crappy black and white with tinfoiled rabbit ears to get the reception in. You got a little FM ABM radio there for when the TV loses reception for a bit. You can still hear the game going on. um, yeah, and so it's people are mellowing out. They're enjoying the beer. Everyone that keeps coming in brings a 6-pack of something. The fishermen that were out on the river end up coming in too. They bring their catch for the day. They get this little grill out back, so they grill up some fish. They share that around as well. With the festive environment, I think people aren't really in the mood to tell spook stories, but they do talk about like, hey, yeah, this is my first time coming down this way. Yeah, the wife kind of going through this whole detox thing. You know, we don't have a single packaged piece of food in the house anymore, as he's chowing down on like a Pop-Tart in one hand and a Fanta soda in the other, and a cigarette in his mouth.
I'm supplying the wrong stuff, aren't I?
Yeah. So just casual things that you might hear around. Let's see. So Chad was loosening people up, as was Professor Dunhill and Faye. Fake news. I'm just going to call you news. So why don't each of you guys roll me a d6? I think Lars is chilling, maybe setting up his cameras to get some good night shots.
D6. You don't roll D6s.
4.
Okay.
Maybe it's the number of limbs we're losing. 3.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Okay. All right. So you pick up various pieces of information as you're talking around. Some of it might be true. Some of it just might be hurtful things that people are saying to kind of give the Ruby Mine Cooperative a bad look. A lot of the folks that are here with you don't want to be here. Just keep that in mind. So let's see, Professor Dunhill, let's start with you. So just in passing, you hear an older guy talking with, he's probably in his 50s or so, talking with a younger, late 20s guy who's got a new family here, just as a casual, hey, bud, keep a good watch on your kid. I hear this group is a bunch of kitty diddlers. So you hear that, and the other guy's a little shocked. He's like, what are you talking about, man? Oh, no, just something I heard in the news. I hear that one of their higher-ups got some kind of lawsuit going on against him right now. Yeah. I think he was Maury Povich tried to have one of those. Maury would have been around. Yeah. Maury was going to do a show about this whole thing, but they couldn't get the guy to show up. So, just watch your kids. And shocked enough that he finishes his beer and kind of goes back to the camp, just giving this other guy the side eye, like, man, just stepped all over my buzz. All right, Jameis, you are up in the watchtower, and a couple of the teenagers, they got roped into this, are up there. They're sitting on the very edge, no safety boards, legs dangling over the edge, drinking beers.
This is the 80s, man.
Throwing pennies over the watchtower, looking out into the night, and the guy says, I hear these folks, this whole thing's a cover, that they're digging out in those hills out there. It's like they found some kind of mines and such. And like their whole periodical and these getaways are just a way to get money together to do some mining, like panning for gold or something like that. That's what I hear. Like, I hear it's a total scam. They don't believe in any of this malarkey.
Yeah, no, sounds fine. Yep.
Yeah. So just a bit of information that you hear. And news, you rolled a 2. Yeah, this is from the guy that tried to sneak in a radio to listen to the game, and he's been all about it, but his team's losing pretty big, so he's gotten a little solemn through the night and he's kind of a mean drunk. Let's see, what did you roll? A 2? Yeah. It's like, I can't believe she taught me to come out to this stupid thing. They're just a bunch of, it's just a cult. Just a bunch of they're going to start asking for like that Jim Jones guy. You're going to have to start giving away all of our property, and then sooner or later he's going to come out with the Kool-Aid. And that's just it's going to be the end for everybody. Just a madman running a cult. That's what this is.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, does that happen to you a lot?
Every once in a while.
Well, I did get taken in by that watch lamp people. The door-to-door group.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a few of their meetings too.
I was a Bigfoot hunter. That's kind of the same thing.
The morose teen girl that was the last one you were talking to last session turns around and says, everyone knows that there's no such thing as Bigfoot. Now, Mothman.
Don't even get me started about Mothman. Give me that moonshine.
All right. So Lars, I'm going to say you over here, the two kids at the watchtower, as you're setting up your cameras, and you just happen to have the cameras pointed out towards, because they point at the mountains when they say that they're doing some kind of digging out in the mountains. And you guys were told that they do, in fact, take the younger people with the furry problem on their first few transformations, take them out into the mountains so that they can do limited damage to things. That's all you've heard. But as the guy points with his beer bottle in his hands out to the mountain, and you just unconsciously you move the camera in the direction that he's pointing, and you see that there's a flare of really bright light at the base of that mountain. And at the same time you hear it's like the howl of a wolf or a coyote, but then it's cut off very quickly just as that light explodes. Did you see that?
I think I caught it.
No, over there. Some kind of light. Did you see that? And the other team that's with this person is like, are you talking about UFOs again? You've got just a strange fetish about being probed. No, you saw it, didn't you? Did you get it on the camera?
I think I did. Have to look back later.
Okay. And then there's a couple more explosions of light around the base of the thing. No more sound though, but you feel like almost a tremor that goes up. And remember, the watchtower is pretty high up. And roll me D100. Say high or low.
High. Nope.
The drunk kid falls.
No.
Friend tries to catch him before he goes over.
Go loose. Oh wait, no, that's
oh my god.
Did you want to try and catch them? Okay, well, the friend catches them, but is starting to be pulled over the edge themselves.
Yeah, I'll grab them as well. Once I put the camera down carefully.
Just give me a D20 roll. You can add your strength bonus in if you want.
D20 roll.
You shouldn't have had that extra beer, Mickey. I can't hold you, man.
I rolled an 18.
I promise I'll do more cardio if I live.
Do I want to go over?
Yeah, you pull both young folks over. Both of them are panting and sweating. Thanks, man.
Let me go down the ladder. Is it a ladder or stairs? Probably ladder.
It's a ladder, yeah.
It's
one that goes down to like, it's not like just a single drop. It goes down to like different platforms before you get to the bottom. All right, yeah, they rush down. They've had it for the night. All right. Meanwhile, inside, the fish has been eaten. All the beers have been drank. You're nearly done with your moonshine there, Chad. The game for some was good, for others not so good. It's over now, and people are starting to break up. It is dark now. It's full dark, and of course, it's a full moon night, which is one of the reasons why the sheriff would have been out here on this day. So yeah, people are
Do we
starting
know
to
exactly
disperse.
what the sheriff would have been doing out here at this point?
Oh yeah,
he-
there. So yeah, the sheriff. He knew that this was a collective of werewolves,
Right, yeah, I
Yeah.
get that.
and he sometimes came out to help them through like their youngsters going through their first transformations to make sure everything went okay. So he would come out and he would bring things like medicines and tranquilizers
Right,
and
okay.
yeah, stuff like that that they can't necessarily get easily.
Well, we've got that sort of stuff. I've got that sort of stuff, anyway.
What are you
Well, I
doing here
did at the
then?
beginning of the evening.
Yeah, it is getting dark, so it's probably around the time we want to head out. Because they said they were doing their thing after dark, right?
Well, they'd already taken them out to the
Oh.
mountains prior just to make sure everything was safe, etc.
Hmm.
It's like it's easy to find. There's a trail going to the mountain. It's like an old
Mhm.
deer trail, but it's difficult to miss if you just follow the trail.
Well, the
So-
game's over, so that's all that really matters to most people.
Hmm.
Well, that and the alcohol's gone. So,
yeah,
it's all you were good for, the game and the alcohol.
it's true.
Well, all the alcohol that I would part with is
Well, the beers that everyone brought are
beers
gone.
is gone. Yeah.
So you're left with a couple of folks that are too drunk to walk back to the camp. They're just laying on the floor in various places.
I'll offer to walk with them and walk
Okay.
back. All right, let's get you guys back to camp. Come on.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Okay. So you help the last few stragglers get back to camp. Camp is not too far from here, and it's well lit. They've got a huge bonfire that's in the center. So in the collective, there's like this very large bonfire in the center, and everyone kind of did their yurts and tents in circles around it. So very easy to find, not very far away. It's maybe a 10-minute walk. Under the big, beautiful full moon.
Are there any collective members that are there at the bonfire?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, when you get up, you hear a lot of them are singing around the fire in various stages of dress or undress, because that was also something in the brochure that this was kind of a nature retreat, which is also for people that actually during this time, actually it's maybe a decade ago, but still kind of popular. The nudist still, yeah. So the collective is very open to that as well. But they're playing instruments, singing, dancing, that sort of thing.
Okay. I'm gonna catch the vibe. I'm gonna hang out with the on the sidelines, and kind of just party with the collective a little.
Sure. The collective aren't the only ones with instruments. Seems to be a lot of guitars and small portable drums that people are. There's drum circles going on. A lot of the folks that come here are kind of subscribers to the fairly new Wiccan beliefs. So there's some of that going on. But yeah, it's the Ruby Mine Cooperative is not they're not secular. They're not any particular religion or anything. They're open to anyone. It's just who also have their core beliefs of getting back to nature and no technology.
Chad wears a toga.
Of course you do.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, from my brother.
Yeah, never mind all the stains. He couldn't get them all out. So it's not like a wild party. Do you think? It's actually kind of downtoned. You do smell a lot of pot. It's a lot of pot.
Hell yeah.
And somebody keeps throwing bundles of sage into the fire too, and that kind of it makes everything very bad for the eyes. Yeah, you get the drunk people back, or they're scolded by their significant others. How are you going to get clean? You smell of alcohol. He's like, alcohol ain't nothing but wheat and water. You can't get cleaner than that, Martha.
He's got a point. I'm gonna follow my nose. Any of the collective members partaking in the marijuana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually one that's putting down a fairly intricate beat on some bongo type of drums.
Yeah.
And he's got a big fat cigar in his mouth, and he's handing out smaller ones to folks that ask.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna. Hey, let me get a toke of a tea stick.
All right. You want at least with tobacco, or you want just the full on?
Just full on
It's pretty
green.
strong. You sure?
I need it after the months I've
All
had
right.
here.
Oh yeah, here you go. The place is safe. If you feel like you're getting weirded out or anyone's just coming on a bit too strong, just call out Gary. Gary's the safe word. Somebody will
Okay.
come and help you out. Here you go. Just remember, yell out Gary.
All right. When I kind of lean in and whisper a little, I'm like, when do you need us to be around for the young ones? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're with you're taking over for the sheriff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the sheriff usually just drops off the supplies. He doesn't often go, and when he does, it usually means business. Like he brings that big ass revolver with all the silver bullets in it.
Oh,
Like,
like this? I have it.
it's like that's the one. You
Yeah.
got the cannon, I see. Well, he hasn't had to use that in years, but
Okay.
just in case, sometimes the transformations just completely take over, and they're a lot more powerful than we expect. And there's just nothing to be done but to put them down. It's not been years though.
Where should I aim if I have to do that?
Well, anywhere that it put a person down normally. I mean, I'd go for the center of the head if I were you, but anywhere
Oh,
works.
like meaning business.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you got to put them
All
down.
right.
When it
All
comes to
right.
that, there ain't nothing in there but beast.
Got it. All right. All right. So should we just hang out around here by the fire with you guys and be on standby,
Oh
or
yeah, I mean we got walkie talkies. Where did I put it? And he kind of looks around. And he's got I grabs like they got like a 2 mile range, and it's about a mile out that way. If anything goes wrong, they usually let us know, and the sheriff goes out or meets him halfway. I mean, we got some other elders around with rifles that got a few silver bullets too, just in
okay?
case.
So I'll just hang out and chill with you while I'm here, then I guess.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's
Okay.
not often that these retreats happen on full moon nights like this.
Mm,
I mean, yeah, we probably shouldn't have had it like this year, but we got to do it when the weather's good. We've had an
yeah.
unusual warm spell this winter so far, so it just made sense.
Yeah, I was noticing there wasn't any snow. Yeah.
You need a match. I
Yes,
just got matches.
please.
We don't you don't use lighters.
Yeah. That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, light you up.
I
Yeah.
tell Chad if he wants to go back and get the others and tell them, or
Yeah, I'll go do that.
All right. I need you to make me a drug roll. this is really powerful stuff. Let me
hell
get it started
yeah.
here. Give me a second.
Is it it's assuming?
Yeah, hold on just a second. There's a
Yeah,
chart.
you're good.
Common drugs and alcohol. Here we go.
Got a +2.
All right. Go ahead
be high by now.
and make me roll. Your DC is 13. Now, if you've got any skill in resisting alcohol and narcotics, you can use that. Otherwise,
Alcohol, narcotics, no. I got 14 is what I rolled. Is there
you're good.
a stat
Yeah.
that I put on it?
This is both of us?
Oh, were you smoking too?
I'll
Oh,
puff past it before he
yeah.
goes. I'm not going to let him go sober.
Yeah, go ahead, Chad. Give me a roll too then.
At 20.
Okay, yeah, no, you're both fine. Now here is what it does though. Okay. You move at half your normal rate. You got disadvantage on attacks and all skill checks. But you automatically pass any kind of fear tests.
Cool.
I like it.
You're just really mellow. You're just incredibly mellow. And since you both passed, no addiction. No addiction yet.
Okay.
You guys smoke up. What do you do after you drop off your really drunk people?
I'm gonna hang out by the fire with
Just gonna hang out
that
by the
dude.
fire. Okay,
Yeah, just small talk with him, kind of
sure.
get to know about the collective more and his insights, things it's like interviewing him, but more so out of curiosity
Oh yeah.
rather than
So I
for
tell
the
you what you
tape.
find out. You find out a little bit of the lore. It's as far as this guy knows, it's a myth that lycanthropy is transmitted by bite. It's bloodline. Everybody that
Oh,
transforms here is somehow blood related, and the cooperative, there's stuff that they put in their pamphlets that people that have this gene or whatever it is end up being drawn here.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and over the course
cool.
of a week, they're able to figure out who might be changing or who might be, a kin who is like, maybe it skipped your generation, but it is your bloodline, so maybe your kid will have it, that sort of thing. So yeah, so that's it. That's it. It's not a disease. It's just you're just born with the gene.
Okay.
All right, Professor Dunhill and Lars, you two were left back at the watchtower or way station. Game's off. It's still early at night, but it is night. The sitcoms are on the TV. Nothing real's going on the radio. There is some kind of all points bulletin from Aviation Hill, something about a motorcycle gang. There was a shootout in town. Suspects at large. Be on the lookout. Sort of thing. Yeah.
Would Dunhill actually have stayed here, or would he have gone off?
Well, I didn't hear he went, but he might have. What would have Dunhill done?
Didn't hear being asked.
Oh no!
I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay here. That's.
Okay. Then both of you experience more tremors, and they seem to be keyed with light flashing over there at the base of that mountain.
More
There's
tremors.
some strange light.
What do you mean?
Yeah, more. We had an earthquake here. Well, earthquake, something happened. I want to go check it out. Do you want to come with?
I guess. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Take
All
it
right.
out. Why not?
Get a portable camera, and let's go. Let's go wandering off. I'll leave a note behind saying we're off to look at the flashes over that way, where that sort of red.
Yeah.
And so
You probably had your
this is
tape
the last we
recorder
ever heard of it.
Maybe.
Because, are you guys kitting up, bringing anything with you?
I'm not taking guns, no. But I think Dunhill's got one his normal weapon.
Don't know that I have a gun.
Don't you?
I don't think so.
All right, that's fine.
Looks like this. Oh no, I got.
I thought you did.
Yeah, okay. Looks like there was one in my starting gear sort of thing.
Yep.
But I don't think.
You keep forgetting about that.
No, I don't use it.
Oh, what a go.
All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I have one.
That's for when the deals go wrong, but they seldom go wrong, so you just keep forgetting it's there.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is along the footpath. You find it fairly easy. And to say path is loosely, it's a path. It's a game path. So like it's been made by the continual passage of deer, larger mammals that are through here. Either one of you got a background in science, nature, anything at all? Skills?
I mean,
Science chemistry? No. That's a
Yeah,
science
chemistry.
biology. I've got animal handling.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's definitely signs of bear. Like you can see where trees have been rubbed up against. You can see like you don't know how fresh. Well, actually, go ahead and make me the roll. You can make me the roll. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, given that we know that this area has certain other wild animals, would be thinking bear average.
Well, let's find out.
I got 10. Oh, plus 1.
Yeah, so it's definitely bear. It's you can see where claws have been sharpened about the right place. It's definitely bear. You're actually not seeing any signs of wolf at all. Definitely signs like deer come through here, and maybe even boar, wild pigs, maybe. That's good enough.
Right.
It's an average roll.
If we hear anything like those kind of animals, my plan is to run.
Yeah. This time of year, bears should be denned up. Like they should be down for the season. But some of this looks fresh.
Only if it's
Right.
cold, right? They hibernate when it's cold.
Mm-hmm. So you start up the game trail. You pass by a small still lake on the left-hand side. It's not very large. Looks like it collects runoff from the mountains. It looks crystal clear. It reflects the sunlight really well. It's just completely smooth, like not a ripple on the surface. It's actually very your photographer's eye, Lars. It's just a beautiful little scene. Moon coming up, reflecting off this very still pool of water. You do see some boot prints here close to the bank where there's a little bit more muddier terrain. So yeah, you did see that some folks have come through here fairly recent. And you see ahead of you, this path kind of goes against the edge of this little lake, and you can see the mountains up ahead where they must. It looks like it used to be an old mine, silver mine. There's still equipment rusting on the side of the road, or they just kind of pushed it out of the way and just let it get taken back by nature. Lodestone mine, something like that. Lodestone, hard to tell. The placards are very worn. And as you get closer, both of you stop as you see laying on the ground in front of you is the jeaned torso and very nice boots, missing the upper half of the body, just laying here in the ground. Fresh blood. And it looks like stomach up is just missing. And the leg, the hips and leg that are here are cleanly just smoking and cauterized. Like you can smell burning flesh.
Mm.
Well, it wasn't an animal that did that. And you said we'd go back if we saw animals, so we're going back?
You've never heard of the fire-breathing bear? We have to deal with them all the time up here in the Appalachians. And both of you guys give me spot checks.
Cool. Do I need to make any kind of resist roll?
You know, at this point, neither of you smoked the ganja.
Well, no, it's not so much that, but some of us have certain other.
No, because if you hadn't had the barbecue sauce around, I'd have made your roll.
Okay.
But
17.
17.
I can't remember what spot is. Is it wisdom based?
It's a skill. It's a separate skill.
Yeah.
It's a separate roll.
But it's based on wisdom.
All right. Well, I don't have any points in it then. So. 13.
All right, yeah, you both did pretty well. Along with the boot prints that you see in the kind of the muddy bank here, and they do look like the same kind of boots this guy's wearing, but then you do remember most of the Ruby Mine Collective wore the same kind of foot gear. But there's holes in the ground, maybe 3-4 inches in diameter, very regular holes.
Mine? No.
Well, tell you what, you just get down and observe it, and I'll take shots of you observing and poking it to at least have some evidence of it. Does it seem to be some sort of? I'm not picking up exactly what you're trying to describe.
What did you get? A 17?
Yeah.
It's parallel gouges, 4 on each side.
Flame-breathing spiders?
If the holes weren't so really very regular, you would think they are the tracks of something that had 8 legs. But the holes are very regular. Also, whatever made the holes must be pretty heavy. They go pretty far.
Giant mechanical spider. Yeah. John Waters must be there.
Oh, like in Wild Wild West.
Yes.
And both of you guys go ahead and make me a fear save.
Woo! How? No, yeah, this versus. I'm going to just roll an e20. You can tell me what I care about afterwards. I rolled a 5. I don't think that's good. Or do I want
depends
good?
if we're trying to get under a
Yeah.
or something. I don't know what I'm.
Yeah. I just
I rolled
rolled
a
a
16, so one of us is okay and one of us is fucked. So
Yeah.
All right, give me just a sec.
Courage. Is that what you're talking about? A
Courage
courage
save.
save.
Yes.
We
All
roll
right.
a
Okay.
wonder, I
In
believe.
which case, we needed to get under the number.
Under.
I think so.
In which case, I'm fucked, and you're okay. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
All right, here we go. Sorry, I've got to look up my tables again real quick here. Pardon me. Oh, here it
I
is.
think you need to roll a d10 at some point.
You do.
Yeah.
Man, I have this bookmark, but apparently I didn't bookmark my saves.
I have a number 6 from the D10.
No, roll a d10. I don't think I need to roll a d10.
You don't have to roll anything.
You
You're
roll a
fine.
D10 anyway, just for the fun of it. Woo,
Yeah.
a D10. Why not?
Because why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Why doesn't everybody roll a D10
Oh, here we
just
go.
for the fun of it? It'll be
All
part
right,
of my-
actually, roll me a D100, Richard.
a D100 instead.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's just an extra 0, so presumably a 60? 77.
No, I needed both rolls, so. Okay.
So for 77 rounds, you'll.
Okay, so what did you get on the D10 roll?
6.
6. All right, what'd you get on the D100 roll?
77.
77. Okay. All right. So while you are shook, there's not any direct sign of what just happened to you. Your character is going to suffer from a phobia where they just get really antsy around strangers, people that you're meeting for the first time or who you don't know. You're just not really comfortable around strangers. It's going to be wonderful for your drug selling career.
Exactly, yeah. All right.
Okay. But other than that, while this is a kind of a gruesome sight, the fact that there's not a lot of blood because everything was just seared off, Lars might actually enjoy the smell.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, exactly.
there's no sign of the upper part of this person.
Well, we could tell the shit. Oh, wait. No, we could tell the sheriff. Oh, wait.
The sheriff. I heard ship for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. I was trending off on sheriff.
I mean,
huh.
do when I get the others? I mean,
I mean, it's weird, but we don't know what the. I mean, the fact that it's really regular is really odd. Are we near where the flashes and tremors are coming
Yes,
from?
you've got just you got to go up the road a little bit here, turn the bend, and you should be at the caves that they use for their safety of folks when there's new pups.
Oh, we can just check on a bit further. There might be something going on over there that explains all this.
Okay. Sure.
We'll keep the party split, damn your eyes.
Okay. Well, you go on a bit further, and you're seeing old mine cars. They've been just kind of discarded to the side of the road, just left to rot. The iron frames are still kind of intact, although rusting through. You see a bit of trestle here and there. You see a lot of pulleys and all kinds of metal debris just kind of pushed off to the side of the road. And then you see the entrance to the mine. And you're seeing a lot more of these little pokes in the ground coming. Since they're so very regular, you really can't tell if they're coming or going. But looks like there were a number of them, either coming or going. And the outside of the mine is strewn with body parts. Arms, legs, head, all of them look like they've been just the meat from where the wound is just completely cauterized. And you see goblets like of what would you call it? There's a word for this. When you use like smelt some dross of like still steaming dross on the ground, like super heated metal and impurities just globulated all over the place.
Well, ain't that some shit?
And at this point, you can see there's enough of the I was not going to say costume, but some of the robes and some of the clothing. These for people from the Ruby Mine Collective.
I think one of them got away or something. I'm guessing. Just quick, sort of stop for a moment and listen to see if we hear anything.
Okay, give me another spot check.
13. Meh.
How about Professor Dunhill?
I wasn't listening. I am staring at the pile of bodies and stuff and going,
yeah,
don't know.
Lars, you hear the sound of metallic. Just it sounded like pinging metallic. Like if you were to take a ball peen hammer, and like just smack a piece of metal, like that ting ting ringing sound coming out from just all around the forest.
That's all around.
Yeah, not in any particular direction, and it's not like it's like a particular pattern. It's just like a ping, and then over there a ping, over there a ping, ping, ping.
Odd. I look at Dunhill just to see if he. Well, what reaction from Dunhill?
I mean, I haven't noticed that, so.
No, you haven't, but just sort of its general reaction, sort of what we could do things. What's your general opinion?
Yeah. Oh, and the body parts are still
Sizzling.
other than the burned parts being burned, like they're still quite like this just happened. They're no rigor mortis. The fingers are still flexible.
I mean, I won't know that. I'm not going over there and poking them to find out.
Genuine human meat.
Actually, you see like the hands will spasm a little bit as like nerve impulses are still firing.
Oh, this is making for great TV.
Well, did you bring your recorder?
Oh, hell yeah. No, of course.
Silly
Recording
camera.
this.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6.
It's a 3. So
Battery's still running.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have you periodically roll a d6, and that will tell me if
Fair
you're starting to run out of battery.
If Dunhill's not doing anything, I'm going to just sort of make him head in towards the cave to sort of just see if there's sort of camera first, sort of try and catch.
You see that there are oil lanterns hung in the cave. So the cave is not well lit,
but it's got one.
And you do see one of the a walkie-talkie. I'm not going to say one of because you don't know. The other group knows. There's a walkie-talkie laying near a grasp in a hand, and its thumb in its spasms keep clicking the transmit button. And let's go over to the rest of the group as the guy that you just bought some pot from. He hears the beep, beep, beep on his radio, and he picks it up. So yeah, man. Hello? And you guys hear as the hand twitches, you occasionally hear like, hey, hello? Hey.
Do you want to get that? It's Dunhill.
What?
Since I made my fair checks earlier, and generally I'm probably hungry more than I am scared. I'm reacting with this public a lot more casually than I should be. So yeah, to Dunhill, you going to get that? You want to get that? Grab that?
No, what?
Walkie-talkie.
Hello?
Do you actually grab it?
Anybody
Yeah,
there?
pick it
What?
up.
Yeah. So you pick it up, and you guys hear Professor Dunhill coming on over the radio. Yeah, you're not Giles. Who's this?
Who's that? What?
Yeah, so this is where you guys hear Professor Dunhill.
Fake?
Chad?
Oh,
Yes, you.
I'm gonna pick up the radio and be like, Professor?
Yes? Who? What? Oh.
It's fake.
Right, yes. Hey,
I don't remember you getting a radio.
I mean, there was one just lying around here in this pile of dead bodies.
Pile of what?
I assume something went wrong with the people who were meant to come out up over here. That the sheriff would have usually helped out with those people because
The guy's like, "Did he say dead bodies?
everybody's dead over here.
Everybody's dead."
Everybody's
There's
dead, Dave.
arms
Everybody's
and
dead.
legs chopped. It's I'm sure it was I'm sure everything's going to plan or whatever. Yeah.
Where
I'm sure
exactly are you located?
near the pile of dead bodies, up the trail, away up
The cave. You're supposed
That's
tell them you're at the cave.
That's a legitimate waypoint. Pile of bodies.
Yeah.
Easy to find.
I kind of look at the dude. I'm like, I
No,
guess
dude's dropped his drums and is running off.
yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe
follow
to get
him.
help.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. Be
All
like, don't move. We'll
so-
be there soon.
He runs
All right.
into one of the large yurts that are set up for the collective. He doesn't, like if you want to follow him into the tent, you can.
Yeah.
And he's like, Giles is dead. There's some guy saying that there's nothing but a bunch of dead bodies up there. This causes a bunch of the elders like, oh no, something's gone wrong. Grab the rifles, grab the silver bullets. And they're like, quietly, let's go out the back. Let's not freak anybody out.
I'm gonna follow along. Make sure Chad's with me.
I went back to get the rest of the.
Oh, that's right.
If they're not there, I'll probably go back to.
Well, you will have seen the note they left if you went back.
So I'll just go
Good to
back.
get killed in forest. See you later.
I'll just go back to Fake and hang out. So I'm
Okay.
probably there.
Then you will catch Fake and a party of 5 that are heading out onto the game trail. They've all got hunting rifles.
I remember that series.
Oh,
After you guys get away from the light of the bonfire, one of the older guys kind of takes off his hunter's robe, and you watch as he has like his neck kind of makes snapping noises. You see his bones like snap, and you see like his fur starts growing as he falls over onto all fours. And there's like this very large wolf here, dire wolf size, like it comes up to your chest and sticks his nose in the air. He howls, and you see him kind of wait, and you hear a few howls out in the night, and then you hear one howl that starts, and then it's just abruptly cut off.
Oh, it's the second time that happened. Okay.
Meanwhile, Lars and Professor Dunhill, you guys start hearing some howls in the woods, and then you guys also hear the one howl that starts and then just is abruptly cut off. That one sounds really close to you.
Look around. Where did it come from? What's going on?
All right. We'll just get everybody back together. So Fake and Chad, you quickly follow this group. Another one of them transforms into the giant wolf. So there's 2 of the wolves kind of running ahead. And Lars and Professor Dunhill, that's the first thing you're greeted by are these 2 gigantic wolves. They kind of just break up the trail, just running. You don't see anyone else at first, just these 2 enormous wolves. What do you guys do?
Backpedal.
I'm probably gonna grab one of the rifles. These people are turning into wolves. I'm guessing they're dropping their rifles.
Yes,
Okay, so I'll grab one of the rifles.
sure. Lars, so you just get out of the way. Professor Dunhill, how are you reacting to these enormous 2 wolves that are just running straight at you?
Pretty much like that.
Okay, well,
Standing
they
there,
run past you and run into the caves. And then you see huffing and puffing coming up behind them, Fake News, Chad, and 3 of the Ruby Mine collectives in hunting gear and holding rifles.
Fake does running every day. She should be fine with this.
Yes, Fake is fine. Chad, well, they've both been drinking, been smoking some pretty powerful stuff tonight, so the lungs are probably not great.
But I gesture at the bodies.
First
So you guys are
aid
still under
check?
the effects, so you don't have to make any kind of fear check, but it is kind of weird.
Can I do a first
Yeah.
aid check to examine, like,
Yeah, go ahead.
get
I hit my
details
head.
about that burned body?
Yeah.
I also point out when someone's got a moment these irregular holes, because I'm pretty sure that's not standard.
I have a +3 to first aid, so that's a
It gives you the basics.
2?
Like this has happened less than half an hour ago. You pick up an arm, it's still very flexible. You smell the smell of burning flesh. You don't have any points marked down, do you?
No, wait. I have 1
Yes.
mark.
One mark. Okay.
Me and Chad are the main problem.
Yeah. Roll me a d20 and subtract 1.
You'll make it. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
7 or 9? I rolled an 8, and then you said take
So
1 off.
subtract 1, so 7. Okay. For whatever reason, the smell of this cauterized flesh just makes your stomach growl. Your stomach rumbles a little bit.
Wait, I don't have a mark from, like, eating meat, though.
Right.
I have a
No,
mark from
that's
a
fine.
different thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to clarify.
Same thing. Yep.
You're still affected by the fire.
Yeah. So, and then since Lars is pointing out the holes in the ground, he probably also points out the slag, like the still very warm bits of
Is-
superheated metal that are laying
Is
around.
there some way machinery came to life, like some claw digger or something just did that? Because I'm saying this out loud, by the way. Like some claw digger grabbed them. That would be regular holes are for some kind of machinery thing that came to life. And given what we've seen, that wouldn't be the worst stuff we've come across.
All right. So the wolves, like I said, this ran into the cave. The other 3 guys that are coming up behind you are just like checking around. They're like, all right, this is Giles. I know that wristwatch. This is part of Giles. What do you got over there? I think this is Phil's left leg.
Oh, we also had half a person down on the trail by the lake.
Oh yeah, you guys would have passed by that. Yeah, that was one of the cubs. This would have been his first night of transformation.
Oops.
Well, I mean, he's transformed.
From human being to compost.
Yeah.
Change
We are not the
sense.
people to be doing this sort of thing. They're not still red flashes, are they?
No, there hasn't been any since you came down here.
Yeah.
The-
No. Is there normally red flashes here when this is going on? I asked one of them.
No. This is one of the reasons why we picked this area. There's no tech around here. We got oil
There were
lanterns.
red flashes coming from this area and tremors or something. Maybe something stomping really hard.
That's never happened before. From inside the cavern.
Did you piss off a wood spirit?
From inside the cavern, you hear a wolf's howl, and one of the guys are like, "They found something." And he goes into just the beginning of the tunnel and pulls down one of the oil lamps, and the other 2 follow him. So they're going in. They pull down oil lamps to light the way.
All right, let's go. I double-checked my revolver.
Filming, of course. Everything's filming.
when we heard the sound of the wolf being cut off here, did it sound like it was coming from inside the cave?
No, it sounded like it was coming from outside, definitely.
Like further up the trail, or
In the woods in general.
Okay.
It echoed quite a bit.
Do we want to? I volunteer to stay here and
Keep an eye out.
and look out for if whatever it was comes back here.
all right, hold on to that radio. I have one. I'll be able to hear you unless you're 2 miles away.
Chad,
All
are you
right.
going to come with us or are you going to stay with the professor?
I'll stay with the professor.
Okay.
All
So split the party the other way.
Yeah. So Chad's got a rifle and it's loaded with silver bullets. Professor Dunhill apparently has packs heat, but keeps forgetting that he does.
I don't need it.
I look at Lars. Do you have a gun?
I've got a gun microphone.
All right.
No, I don't.
Good. I don't want you to have a gun. Here's this can of aerosol silver.
Yeah.
I give you a can of aerosol silver. Aim
Right.
for like the eyes, basically,
What this
or open
means?
wounds.
It's not doing anything. I'm spraying it. It's not.
Thank you
All
for
right.
the Mad Max reference.
So Chad and Dunhill are staying outside. The two of you going in. So
Yeah.
the Ruby Mine Collective folks are leading the way deep into the tunnels, and they stop in one area. It's like you notice that it is a room with an old iron door. Is what it is it's an elevator shaft with the cage up top here, and it makes a great prison cell. And that's what they'll lock the first time changer in here. It's
Right. Yeah.
very thick,
Yeah.
very strong iron, even though it's rusted, and it makes a perfect cage for this sort of thing. But they're noticing that the wall um, behind the cage has it's kind of fallen and broken apart, and you can kind of see a chamber back in it, and there's some kind of green glow back there, and you're noticing that
Always good.
it goes from the floor to the ceiling, and as you look up you notice that the top of the cage or the top of the elevator has these holes in it, like something scampered over the roof. And the holes, yes, they look like the same eight-legged.
Um,
So the wolves had leapt on top of the cage, and they're back inside to that entrance, and you hear them just quiet little growls back through there. And they're like, "Wow, I have no idea what that is." They're looking at each other.
they've unleashed the green.
Hmm. Wait, you said the green? Is there like the green ichor stuff?
There's some kind of
Green?
green glow back
Oh,
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
glow.
glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right, I'm gonna go forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to crawl over the cage to get to the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't go through. The cage is still intact. Whatever
Mhm.
it
Okay.
was went over the roof of the cage.
Yeah.
So you climb up, you drop in there, and you see those two wolves are kind of actually one of them is transforming back. And it's not pleasant to watch because bones are snapping. You hear like, that really nice, strong chiropractic kind of snap you hear. But it's like magnified several times over as and the human emerges from the wolf, and
Like ripped
it's
out.
slimy. The wolf pelt is just laying
Mhm.
on the ground afterwards.
Oh, what movie does it that way? Is it
American Werewolf in London
Yes,
is what I
thank
was
you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what was coming to
It's
mind.
pretty disgusting. If you weren't fortified with the
Yeah.
ganja, that would have been a bit much.
I was just staring at it, red-eyed as fuck, just like,
Yep.
cool.
And so you're in the room. One of the Ruby Mine guys hands you a lantern, and they're coming up behind you. They're not letting you go by yourself.
Yeah.
And as you hold the lantern up in the room, you see that this chamber, there's designs on the walls, very primitive looking art, and there's a bunch of holes, maybe 3 feet up from the ground. They look like mouse holes, but they're pretty large, 3 feet up, maybe 2 feet wide, and like in a hemisphere all around. The bottoms near the ground are just ringed with them. There's 12 of them, and you can see in the dirt here too. You can see those 8 holes by multiple things coming out of there.
It's always 8. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Something came out of these from underground, it looks like.
And so what you're seeing with the glow is there's some kind of green fluid that's leaking from like there's tendrils of tree roots that are in the ceiling of this, like the trees had penetrated into this cavern area, and there's like a green kind of fluid coming off the roots, and it's slowly etching its way through all the designs of the walls, so it's almost like it's illuminating the designs as it's going.
Do these look like magic sigils or like anything from my occult
Why don't you
knowledge?
give me a roll?
Yeah.
I'm nearby, so you get the bonus.
So +1 with your bonus, and then my knowledge occult is a +3, so 10? No, 9?
9, not enough.
No, you went the wrong way. You want to go up.
Oh, I want to go up. Oh, 17.
Plenty good. Yeah, not really. It's not a cult per se. It's just an old language.
Welsh.
Oh.
Sort of. Yeah, it's I forget what it's not Futhark, that's Viking. There's another name for their symbolograms.
I see
forget what
it
they're called.
slowly filling with the stuff, and
They
I'm like,
are. Yes.
is that your guys' sigils?
No. This is
All right.
that's not us.
All right, I'm gonna take one of my knives and I'm gonna just start like, not touching the green stuff. I'm aiming ahead of it and I'm just digging like
You're making a new channel.
trail to ruin it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you channel it off to the side somewhere. It is very much like sap, but for some strange reason, it's glowing in here.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know.
Well, I'll take my knife and I'll poke it.
Sure.
See, like, is it like acidic? Is it going to have a reaction?
It acts
to the
just
metal?
like maple syrup being tapped from a tree. It's sap, but it's just glowing for some reason.
Okay, I'll
Come on, taste it.
No. If Chad was with me, I'd be like, dare you to taste it. Because he's the college kid.
And I would.
Let us switch to the outside as Professor Dunhill and Chad are standing guard, and you're both maybe facing opposite directions to cover your good field so that you're not surprised, maybe with your backs to the cavern so that that's protected. There's a flash of light off to the right, Mr. Professor Dunhill. Very bright, but then gone very quickly. And you hear the ting, 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 like a ball peen hammer on metal again.
Radio in, I guess. Telefake news. Flashing lights out here, over to the right of the cave. Sounds metallic. Over? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we have like 8 holes in here with like, there's this green glowing sap dripping from the tree roots. There's sigils all over the walls that these guys don't recognize. I think there's something, a third party here. Clearly. And this doesn't look like the stuff that we've seen earlier. The other
You kind of remember a dream where you saw lettering like this, but it's a dream and it's fading.
Yeah. It looks familiar though.
Yep, it does look very familiar.
But this isn't like the stuff that's written on the spear, right?
No.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
no, it's similar.
Oh.
No, it's similar. Yeah.
I bring that up to one of the Red Collective members. I'm like, this looks like something that's on like the...
Yeah, remember you just brought the spear with you tonight, so no
Yeah.
one's had a real good chance to look it over.
Yeah.
It's like, so immediately though, one of them says, "What? So what? You did this? You brought something in with this kind of writing on it today, and then this happens tonight?"
No, we left that at the car way outside the compound.
Oh yeah, but you brought it here tonight.
But earlier today, but it wasn't related. There's no magic.
Oh, you just said that the writing's the same.
No, similar. It's not the same.
Tomato.
I'm just saying, if you guys are aware of any like old like
Look.
language stuff.
Hey, lady. He gets really close to you. We're werewolves, not witches.
Well, there's some Wiccans here. I wasn't sure who dabbles in what. You guys both dance naked around a fire.
Hey, it's debatable. I mean, fur's not naked.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Maybe somebody back at the camp would know, but we don't want to freak out all the visitors. Dunhill, you're still waiting for someone to respond on the radio.
I mean, I assume fake news was holding down the thing all the
Yeah.
time over
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
She's been
Okay.
saying
Yeah.
the thing, so.
Of course, while she's holding the thing down the whole time, you can't respond back.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
That's how
Yeah,
CPs work.
that's why I'm waiting.
He's getting murdered. All right, I let go of it. Over.
Wow. Over.
If there's noises happening out there, you guys might want to come further into the cave, maybe.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe.
Okay.
Over.
Both of you guys make me spot rolls.
All right, we got a +1 to this.
Yeah, just an 11. There you go.
18.
Okay.
Nice.
You both see it, so you're not surprised. One of you roll a d6 for your side.
For initiative.
Yay!
Great.
Yeah, there we go.
So the werewolves can get there quickly, the rest of us not so quickly.
Meh.
If we know
Okay.
they're coming.
Well, you're not surprised. So you see it as this 3-foot tall gold metallic scorpion scuttles out of the tree line, and its
Cool.
raised scorpion tail is glowing hot, and it kind of arches back, it flips forward, and this glowing molten ball of metal shoots towards you guys.
What the fuck?
That should not be.
And luckily it misses. It hits one of those iron earth moving what do you call them, the little trolley cars, and the metal melts, the steel melts as it punches through the cart, lands in the dirt, where you see another glob of this slag metal start to cool. That's its turn. What do you guys do?
I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because of my penalty, it's only a +1.
Oh, you're also rolling with disadvantage, mind you, because you're high as a kite.
My God.
Okay, 3.
All right, you miss completely.
Oh, really? Be surprised.
Professor?
Move over to it and flip it on its back. Try doing that.
All right, you
I
want to
don't know.
run over to it? Okay. So yeah, it's waist midriff high or so, but the tail does come up pretty large. But yeah, it's manageable. It's not like it's gigantic. As you get closer to it, though, you have the strange feeling that the thing, it's definitely armored, but it looks like it's gold. Its skin is made of gold, but it moves like a living creature.
But as I say, flip it on its back.
Yeah. So make me melee attack roll.
Love
If you
gold.
succeed, you'll get the grapple, and then we'll do a strength test.
So I'm just gonna roll strength because there isn't a. No, wait, there is.
I don't think there is probably the grapple. Roll a d20 and see if you
Yeah.
care.
There we go.
You roll a 1, no
Nah.
one cares.
So you only needed a 10.
I'm going to spend a survival point.
You're gonna
I
spend a
was
survival
thinking
point.
whether
Okay.
it will or not.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
Yeah,
So you
15.
got it. Or what is your strength?
18.
18. Actually,
Wow.
you don't need to do a strength roll. You kind of stick an arm up underneath it, watching for that tail before it whips around, and you flip it onto its back. And its 8 legs kind of wave in the air. The tail kind of whips back, but it's not long enough in this position to reach you. It only reaches like middle of itself, and it's trying to right itself. But just by putting his hand on its kind of stomach or abdomen area, you can keep it from righting itself. It does have like mandibles that try may be able to still reach you, but right now you've got it on its back. Just putting your hand or foot on it will keep it there. Good for you.
I'll prefer to lose a hand, so I'll use my hand rather than my foot.
Yeah.
And then I'll try to get out my radio with the other one and go,
Okay.
Hey, Golden Scorpion.
Golden Scorpion, I say out loud to the other guys.
Golden Scorpion.
Some kind of black belt theater thing? What?
I'm
I
gonna
suppose it could have been a scorpion. That would be a spider-like thing, yeah.
I'm gonna try and climb my way back out.
All right. Professor Dunhill, roll me a d20 and add your strength modifier to it.
Nice. Oh, no.
No, that was me.
That's good.
I have an idea of what you could do next, but since I'm not there, there's no point in you saying
we'll
it.
find out.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
10. All right. So
No, that's with it.
Can you spend another survival point? Can you spend multiples in a, like, that's an ability? No, never mind. That's the ability
it's on
for
each
per the
skill.
same. Yeah, it's each skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to
So
spend
I
one
could
here or
spend
not?
another one.
Yeah. This does not mean you're going to get attacked. It just means it's going to be able to wiggle itself out from underneath you. So up to you.
Nah, I'll let it wiggle out. I'll
All right.
just flip it again next time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So it gets out from underneath your foot, whips around, rolls over onto its legs. And go ahead and give me initiative. Well, yeah, that was a pause long enough that go ahead and give me a d6 roll. And why don't you roll it since you're right next to it and Chad is a little bit away?
Because I roll rubbish, Chad. Your rolls better. That's why. See? 1.
All right. You're too close for its tail sting thingy, so it's going to try and bite you with its mandibles, its mouth. Pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, that definitely
I'm
hits.
pretty sure that is.
Okay. 6 points of damage as it just takes a big bite out of your midriff. It's like surgical steel just cutting into your abdomen. It's not pleasant. It is not pleasant at all. I assume you have plenty of hit points, though.
I have some.
Yeah,
I have more than one left. So.
Yeah. It's your guys' turn. So you're right on it, Dunhill. Butarski, you could take a shot, but it isn't melee with Dunhill.
What my plan is if Dunhill's able to grab it and hold it, I'm going to put my gun right up to it and crack off a shot. So I'm going to wait to see what he does.
Okay, so go ahead, Professor.
It's all on you, Professor.
Flip it upside down again
Sure.
is
the
plan. So, yeah.
Turtle it. Boop.
You just need a
It's a
10 on a
scorpion.
melee attack because your strength is. You do the same thing. You just grab one of his legs and flip it. It's not that it is heavy, but not heavier than like an oversized dog. So it can't be solid gold. Gold's heavy. It just must be plated or plated in gold. It is actually quite warm. It's not cold to the touch at all. You flip it. So, Chad, you want to walk up and tell me how you do this.
Well, I'm going to walk up to an open spot on it and just put my gun up to it and crack off a shot.
So, explain to me open spot. What do you mean by open spot?
A spot that's not covered by Professor Dunhill.
Just anywhere along its body?
Yes. Well, if I can get it towards the head, then I'm going to take that. Otherwise, I'll just any open spot.
Okay. Roll me. So go ahead and roll me the attack because you could still roll a 1.
Okay.
This is going to be a missile attack.
20.
All right. So definitely it hits. Roll damage.
What's damage for this?
This is the rifle, right?
Yes.
It's got silver bullets. The silver won't make any difference, though. Roll a d8.
6.
Okay. The bullet bounces off of its armor.
Oops.
High or low? Roll a d100.
Always high.
All right. Roll that same attack again against yourself. It misses.
Surely with a 1 to attack him, it must go, swerve round and go back down into the scorpion.
Yeah, so you just you basically aimed at its head. It seems that its armored body is it left a big dent there, but it definitely is strong enough to repel a bullet. And when you did that, you heard that very loudly, that ting sound of like a ball peen hammer on metal.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So what you guys, I don't know how long it's take the rest of us to get
Yeah.
there for the walls.
Go ahead and make me a strength check again, Dunhill. D20 and add your strength modifier to it.
I'm noticing that I have 2 actions, so I could have been doing other stuff as well. I've forgotten that. It's been a while since we played. I rolled a 1.
Go ahead and roll your second action then as well.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 chances to keep it penned.
Only a 9. No,
Yeah, it rolls back over.
Oh well, it's out.
Okay, Chad, roll me a d6.
Four.
6. It jumps backwards. Surprising that it is so live, and just scuttles backwards away from you guys at speed. It's very fast.
Okay, I'm gonna take another shot at it.
You go ahead, take the shot.
11.
Okay, if that hits, roll a d8. Okay, that bullet penetrates, and there's a green spew of fluid that comes out of the hole. But after that, it scuttles into the tree line. So it's out of view, has gone into the forest, but you did damage it.
I'll turn to Dunhill. You okay?
I'm fine. I was gonna say I was gonna try and pursue it. I don't know if that is smart or not. I was gonna. No, that's
Do
stupid.
it.
Nah, fuck it. I run after it.
All right. Yep, you run to the tree line after it. There's a nice little trail of blood. Ichor, certainly, that it's leaving behind. You guys heard gunshots outside, and you haven't heard again from Professor Dunhill. What are you guys doing?
I was crawling back over the cage to go out the cave.
Okay.
So I hear that, and when I get over the cage again, I'm just gonna radio in. You guys good? I heard shots.
Dunhill's running.
I'm waiting for over.
Over.
Hey, it bleeds. We can kill it. Over.
I'm running after it as well.
Okay. So news you'll come out about the time you see Blutarski's back in, running into the tree line. You can see the ichor on the ground as well. Looks a lot like that sap that was coming out of the tree.
Oh, okay. Does it also glow?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I'm gonna take my knife that I tested it before, and I'm gonna dip it in real quick and see if there's a reaction.
Same. It's just like syrup. It just glows green.
Interesting. So the tree is infested with bugs, maybe? I said a golden scorpion. Okay,
Chad hits the tree line.
I'm gonna follow.
Let's see. 2 of you that have walkie-talkies, so Fake and Dunhill. The channel erupts with the sound of screaming. You hear shots going off. It's like, God, they're everywhere. Team 2, get back here. Ah!
Shit. Oh shit.
You guys start to see flames and fire in the distance where the camp was.
Oh shit. All right. Well,
and whoever it was is apparently just grasping the radio because the channel is now he's not let go of the button. So it's just transmit. You just hear explosions. You hear people screaming, gunshots.
I mean, to be fair, he probably can't let go of the button because his hands no longer attached to him, and it's just.
Oh, because fate brought the spear here.
It's not why.
What are you guys doing? So Professor Dunhill and Blutarski, you guys actually Dunhill, you're able to get it down pretty quickly because it seems to just run out of juice after leaking quite a bit of this sap, this glowing fluorescent sap. It just kind of lays down and just stops moving.
I stamp on it. I keep stamping on it if I can.
Okay, yeah. So like the shell rings out, but you're just, I mean, you're pretty strong, but even so, it's got an armored carapace. But while you're doing this, it doesn't. You're up close to it. You're trying to batter it down. Even though the outside seems to be made out of a golden shell, this is very much a living creature.
Would it help if I helped him?
Oh, so you catch up, and then you just go to town like that scene, and I forget what the movie was where they just kick the crap out of a printer. That's
Office Space.
Office Spaces.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Its shell is tough, but with both of you guys doing it, you eventually do crack it, and it's quite buggy inside.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No
So
sticking,
in much like bugs of this sort, it kind of runs on hydraulic. Like, so to move its legs and everything, it needs fluid circulating. And when you ventilated it, it just lost its ability to move its legs, and
Okay. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna catch up.
There's
I'm gonna start as well. Joining in.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. It's definitely a living creature. After you crack its shell, there's bug juice everywhere.
Delicious bug juice.
Is the radio line still busy?
Yeah, you still hear people. There's big explosions, like maybe they're hitting cars now, and the fuel tanks are erupting.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do we? I guess we go back and help, or try and get footage of it at least.
Yeah, that's the most important part. Let's get this on film.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, do you know how well this will play after the recent
reminds me.
Alien, the big film Alien that was out a couple of years ago? This will play really well with that.
Lars, roll me a d6.
I stayed in the cabin to make sure I had good coverage. Yeah, 3 again.
Okay.
Yeah,
your batteries are still holding up.
I didn't come out immediately, is what I'm saying. I was got good coverage of the area before kind of making my way out.
Well, then you're definitely seeing all the fires from the camp, and from this vantage point, you see the people are running around screaming while these gold scorpions are running after them. A lot of them are doing that tail fire thing where molten metal's coming off of the tail, but some of them just leap on the back of people and use their pincers just to cut their heads off.
Oh my God.
You're watching all of this. You're getting some good video. I mean, from this distance, though, you don't have a zoom lens, so they're like just indistinct figures, but you can kind of see what's going on. Kinda.
That's the nature of the footage we end up with. It's always at a distance or not quite.
And yes, indeed, there is a couple of scorpions that have made it to the car park area, and they're just destroying the cars.
So our car is off at the cabin, so we should be safe. So that's good news.
Okay, and I kind of asked them, like, so did the bullets do anything? You're curb stomping it instead of shooting it. Like, what?
Well, you saw like the trail of blood. Yeah. You probably saw the bullet hole coming out.
It's difficult to get through. It was
All right.
Over.
All right.
Wait, we're not on the radios anymore. You're right there.
Yeah. All right. back
Hey.
to the campsite for chaos, or do we want to dip?
Where did all these
Run
things
away!
come from?
Run away! Brave Sir Robin bravely ran away.
I don't know, but the tree in the cavern, there's roots of a tree above that were coming through, and that was dripping with the same like ichor as these.
Do you think the tree is the source of this, or just sort of this is a byproduct? As in, if we could destroy the tree, would that do anything?
You know what? That's a good idea. I go to a nearby tree
Uh-huh.
and I cut it to see if it leaks the
It
green
does. You
sap.
cut it, and the sap is that same luminous green.
Oh.
You're fucked. This whole place has been irradiated, or whatever. The green goo, you're fucked.
Makes me want to just light the forest on fire.
I know.
I mean, I don't have anything for that.
Yeah, I was already thinking that. So,
all right.
will we see what the scorpion? Can you somehow wrangle a scorpion and then use its molten shot thing to shoot other scorpions?
That's a really good idea.
I don't. It depends how it functions, how it generates the molten stuff. That is what I was thinking, but
can I rip?
We could just stay here and watch everyone die.
mean,
Yeah, that's always
if
nice.
it had a thing that dissolved its own skin, then that would be a stupid evolutionary process.
So your werewolf companions have all slipped forms,
Run away.
and they're running towards the
Yeah,
camp.
they're already.
And Lars, you're looking through your camera, so you're seeing that there's a bunch of very large wolves running around doing combat with these scorpion creatures.
When
It'd make a great sci-fi film.
Yeah.
When the two
those are
run
silent
by
pictures.
in their human form, I just kind of yell out, "They're kind of bulletproof."
Yeah, that's where they just throw their guns down and shift forms and head in.
Can I make? I mean, this is going to be stupid, but can I make a chemistry roll to think about something that would soften gold? or
Gold is a pretty soft metal.
Gold is really soft.
Yeah, I know it is a
Gold's
soft
really
metal, and
soft.
it's very easy to work, but I don't know.
But I don't know if it's that soluble.
Yeah.
Actually, Professor,
Yeah,
stop and
that's
think about it. Gold is way too soft to be used as armor.
Mm.
And so as you're looking down at this, you do suspect maybe this isn't pure gold. Maybe it's something else.
Impure gold.
Wow, if only I had the chemistry kit with me and I could, work this all out. Maybe we'll have to deal with this in the morning.
Yep. Well, you've got plenty of plate bits here. And your first thought might even be like, whoa, that's a fortune in gold. So, Okay. Lars, are you just continuing to film, or are you doing anything else?
As much as I'm able to, because I don't have any knowledge of
Yeah, the big thing is you don't have a zoom lens. So while you are filming stuff that looks like there's all kinds of action going on, you can't really make out great detail. So do you want to get closer? Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll probably try and get close. I believe let's try and get closer at least to get some better shots out of this.
Okay. All right. So roll me one more d6.
Ooh, okay. This will be the one where it dies. Come on. Maybe
Still
2.
fun. No, your batteries are holding up. You're probably filming the whole thing of you crashing through the woods, or do you just jump in the car and drive it down?
We don't have we're up at we don't have the cars out there.
Okay, that's right. Yep. So you got it on your shoulders, so it's got the unsteady cam as you're walking down the trail. Yeah. Still filming the whole way. You can your microphones are picking up the screams and the explosions.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the three of you guys doing then? You're still around the corpse of this thing. That the CBs are effectively useless because someone's got their hand down on the transmit, and you're not hearing as many screams now, but you're hearing a lot of wolves growling. You're hearing the ping, ping, ping sound of that ball peen on metal sort of sound going on. No more gunshots.
There we go. Professor may think of aqua regia as the stuff you want. Mixture of nitric acid and hydrochloric acid.
Alas, I don't think I have either of those with me.
Oh, look who's not prepared.
No, strangely
He
enough,
sells
I'm not
recreational drugs.
I'm not prepared for scorpions that are covered in gold-plated stuff. I'm sorry, that's outside my wheelhouse. Are we going down there to help them out? We're not. I mean,
Are
either
you?
way, I'm sure it's nature finding its balance, and we're all okay with that, right? Yeah. Good.
Okay.
I'm
Lars.
asking everybody.
Okay.
Are we going down there to help? Are we not? I don't know how much we can help down there, but if we want to give it a go,
That'd be some good
you're
footage,
muted.
right?
I think if you're saying stuff fake.
Oh, I mean, we could try. Lars is probably already running down there, and he doesn't have a gun on him. And I don't think he's gonna beat something with the camera anytime soon.
I'm gonna go with Lars.
So we're gonna go and find Lars.
Mm. Let's regroup, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, can do.
You guys are much further away than Lars is.
Yep.
So Lars gets there first. You get into the camp. You're still filming. The wolves have chased most of the campers into forest line, and now the only thing other than dead humans that you see are the wolves facing off against these scorpions. And they are actually doing the thing where one tries to bait one and then leaps out of the way as it fires and hits another one of the scorpions, and it actually does seem to go through the armor.
See, yeah. No, yeah, sort of. You have to do that, otherwise, that's how you have to see off males. Yeah. Provincial mates, and that is you have to attack the other fellow creatures and stuff. So that doesn't surprise me.
So, are you trying to stay inconspicuous in film?
Pretty much.
Okay,
I'm not going to get in there and fight.
Yeah. Roll me another d6.
6.
You find a tent that you could just kind of hunker down into, and you just put the video camera out, and this is great footage. Like, you're getting some amazing footage.
I just need to survive.
Yeah. All right. So the rest of you
nearby a free meal. Hey.
So the rest of you come to the edge of the camp. There is a battle going on. Wolves versus these golden scorpion things. Fake, you saw 12 holes in that room. You don't know if that means there are only 12 of these, but there are only 6 left as the 3 of you kind of come into the edge of the camp. There are a lot of dead bodies around. And actually, you see one of the werewolves in mid-leap just take a face full of molten metal that just shears its head off the shoulders. Oh. It falls to the ground, and it loses the wolf meat, just kind of melts off it, and there's just a headless human laying on the ground.
Yikes. I'm like sitting there trying to think. I'm like, I'll be right back. And I go running back to our cabin to get the spear out of the car.
Roll me a D100. High or low?
Hi, baby. That's high.
Okay. You avoid most of the conflict. You get to your cabin. You go and grab your spear. The symbols on the spears are glowing green.
Fuck. All right. I'm like, I literally, fuck. And I'm like, all right, well, all right, maybe it'll help. I kind of like run back to the camp, and I'm gonna like, just sit there like, okay, what, if this is glowing.
Oh, so you run back to the rest of the guys?
Yeah.
Okay, as you're running back to the rest of the guys, the 6 scorpions break off of their battle, and they start running around you.
Like, do they look aggressive?
No, they're guarding you.
You have the staff of power.
Okay. Guys, I found a way to stop them.
Now there are a lot of werewolves' eyes all looking suspiciously at you guys.
I'm like sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, this stopped them. I don't know what it does. I just kind of like look around, like, what do I do? I'm like,
So now there's a pack of wolves surrounding you
Can you-
guys. Fake is surrounded by these scorpions, and all the wolves are just looking at you, staring.
Can you walk over to it and just stab a scorpion?
I'm wondering. I don't want to. Oh God, it's so risky. I'm just gonna like, kind of like put it up, and I just try and spear one through the body.
Okay. One of them just stops and kind of like does like almost sitting down, almost like a dog. It just waits.
I stab that one.
Okay, you stab it. The
Yeah.
spear goes through, and it just drops.
I just do the rest of them.
Okay, the rest of them, as you turn to another one, it kind of scuttles up to you, and it kind of just sits like a good boy.
Oh, kind of cute.
Can we keep one?
Okay, I assume you keep doing this until you get rid of the Okay, yeah. You do that.
Yeah.
The spear, though, is still glowing green.
I just like, I just kind of,
You are now surrounded by wolves.
yeah.
The size of large ponies that are all growling at you guys.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what this is, and I offer it to them, like, do you want this? I don't want it.
All right, one of the wolves, its fur is kind of shocked through with gray, kind of walks up to you, and you're kind of holding it out, right?
Yeah.
It sniffs at it, and it kind of bares its teeth and snarls.
Oh,
And I kind of explained to him the trees are infected with the same green stuff. Do you know about that?
Lars?
Dunhill singing this spear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Can Dunhill
Yeah.
look at it now?
Mm-mm. Dunhill
No.
is... Well, it's not that he can't. It's just he doesn't want to. He just keeps turning his head.
Just looking the other way.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Anyway, the older guy was sniffing.
All right.
Yeah.
So the wolf transforms, and again, it's a sickening explosion of flesh as
Ugh.
the human pulls itself out. And he says, "Take that abomination out of these woods."
Yeah. I come out of the tent, still calling, let's just go, guys, okay? I think we've done enough damage here. Let's just go.
Take it out, but do you know what it is?
He just, again, it's like even his human form kind of bares its teeth a little bit. He's like, it's not from here.
This is what killed the sheriff. We've been trying to figure out what this is.
It's not from here.
Is it from the Fae? Like on the other side?
How do I want to do this? Give me a magic roll, a magic save.
My magic save is 16. I rolled under 13.
You have a brief flash of a memory on the back of a dragon holding the spear up as you're going into battle.
Oh, this was the one that Dunhill's character was in the
yeah.
dream. I kind of, I go, Professor, the dream, when with the guy on the dragon.
Running away,
Don't
running
know what
away.
you're talking
Nice
about.
wintering.
Oh, I thought you did know that dream.
No, Dunhill never remembers the dreams. That's the thing.
Oh, so
Dunhill never remembers the
Chad, the dream, the guy on the dragon.
Yeah.
This is the spear
Nice.
from the original battle. I look at the Elder. Do you know of an ancient battle that happened before the world split?
What you talking about, Willis?
Okay. It's a Fae thing. I'm gonna take this away. I don't know what it is, and I'm sorry. we're
He
gonna
kind of
leave.
looks around at the devastation and all the dead bodies laying around. He's like, sorry. Yeah. Go, please.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes, we're leaving. All right, guys, pack up. We're going in the car.
Mhm. Run for the hills.
Several miles away, spear stops glowing.
Oh, it fades out.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There might be more there.
Ooh. So we have to go back to our cabin, right? So on the way, I'm gonna be like, hold on.
No, I think this is after we've left the
This is
Oh,
cabin.
when we
after. This is
leave?
after you leave the
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Okay. I was
It's
gonna
actually
say,
it's after you're on the highway and out of the woods.
Okay.
It stops glowing. Yeah.
damn it. Okay. Because I was
But
gonna want to take it back to the cave and see if it's a stronger reaction in the cave.
Maybe not immediately. We'll have to do that later.
Yeah.
Okay. You've caused even more devastation. But Lars, wow, you got it on tape.
Yeah.
you're
Such as it was.
rewinding on your the VHS tape. You're replaying it. It's like it's crystal clear.
Did he even-
Unfortunately, it's so clear that it looks fake.
Yeah. It's like the high definition films that the Lord of the Rings are in. That's not all right.
Like somebody would give you a Grammy for your what do you call it?
Fix.
Yeah, your FX.
The sap that's on the edge of my knife, does that stop glowing
It
when we
does.
leave too?
Yep. Well, it stops glowing around the time the spear stops glowing.
So it's the spear being in proximity to something in the woods.
Something nature based.
Yep. Let's see who else. So Chad and Lars, if both of you guys want to make me magic saves, just to see if you can remember any of the dream, because
Did your
it's. What's that?
Where did the dragon crash? Is it the dragon that's reacting to?
So
Well,
yeah,
we
so
should-
Chad and Lars, both of you guys make me magic saves. If you fail, you'll remember more of the dream.
Well, of course I'll fail. That's all I do with my magic save. Here we go.
Well,
Complete failure. Can't really fail much harder than that.
Bill, is that
Bill's
a save?
muted.
You're muted, Bill. Still muted.
Yeah, I did save.
Okay, so you can remember bits and pieces, but not enough. Lars, yeah, you remember the end of the spell trapped some of the Fey Lords here as your enemies were bound into the spine of the Appalachia Mountains.
So this spear was probably reacting to one of the Fey. That's the Fey Lord. I guess.
Lord had scorpions in your dream, did it?
Chad, do you have any more of that moonshine?
You failed by quite a bit, didn't you, Jameis?
Oh, humongously. My magic is a 7.
All right. So yeah, you actually do remember the person in a chariot holding a similar spear. The horses were
the fish. I had the fish. I was the fish.
Yeah, they were gold.
That was me.
So they had the same kind of gold armor. They were just a different animal.
Oh.
Neat.
Yeah. I mean, don't know if you can do much with it there, but yeah, you just remember parts of the dream where that spear was in use, and you remember gold animals. And like when the spell broke and all those creatures were bound into the mountains here, and those Fey Lords devolved, they became something else. They were locked away from their own realm.
One of them became the creature you're infatuated with.
I know. That's why I'm asking Chad about the moonshine. Do you still have?
Oh yeah,
some?
one of them became the tree-like thing that Dungold is bound to as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does Chad have moonshine still?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I'm just afflicted with good old cannibalism.
Yeah. Good old clean cannibalism.
I'm going. Are we still? Oh,
We're
are
going
we?
back to home.
Yeah.
The,
Can we
yeah.
pull over real quick? Pull over, Chad.
All right, I'll pull over.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps into the woods.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold the spear and the moonshine.
Okay.
I'm going to anoint the spear with the moonshine and be like, and I'm focusing to try and call upon the
Your guy.
pact I have.
Uh-huh.
And I'd be like, I offer this to you, a symbol of your former power.
Roll me a d20.
Yeah.
This is straight d20.
13?
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
You want to blow a? Can you blow a point? survival
The
point
spear
on it?
isn't glowing either. It seems.
I'll
it-
use a survival, can I?
Yeah, you can.
How about a 19? Because I get to add a +1 to it.
A pair of red glowing eyes, about, I don't know, 8-9 feet up, comes out of the tree line.
Yeah.
It's got antlers, a muzzle, the reticulated legs.
These are pretty.
Make me a magic save.
Absolutely. Do I
You
want
wanna
to
make
pass
it?
or fail it?
Yeah,
Because
good
I
question.
pass it with flying
Okay.
colors.
You are terrified, but not so much that you can't control yourself. So as it comes out, you offer the spear to it.
Mhm.
The creature grabs the spear from you, kind of looks at it for a moment. You see a single teardrop come down its face as it turns around and walks into the woods with it.
Wait,
Remember
before
the
you
good
go.
old days?
Before you go, I've been marked. Can you help me? Can you
Ooh,
help my friends and I? We've been marked.
no, don't.
Hold on. It does
Give
grant
up on me.
boons. Let me find it real quick. Your dirty hoof. Here he is. All right.
Ah.
Roll me a d10.
D10.
You
8?
get 10. 8. You get 8 boons.
Yeah. It grazes your forehead with its claw, kind of opening up the skin on your forehead.
Yeah.
And you bleed a little. You feel a little funny. And he kind of
Mm.
looks over to the car full of your friends.
Guys, line up.
Dunhill,
It's okay.
Dunhill, make me a magic save.
Right. Yes. Bam. Success.
Okay. You don't want to have anything to do with this creature. You have almost a familiar feeling of it. You don't like it. But you made your save, so you can do whatever you want.
No, I wouldn't be going over there. Either way. No, I'm.
Do we actually see
it's
Dirty
a-
Hill there?
I'm not making myself indebted to this, whatever it is.
He's just refusing to get out of the car.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm standing here. There's nothing you can.
All right.
Yeah.
Lars, Chad, either one of you getting out of the car or not?
I don't want to meet any of you.
I guess so. I don't know. Do we actually see Dirty Hoof there?
You just see this hulking form silhouetted. It's got these great antlers and 2 glowing red eyes. You don't see anything
Sure.
else.
Yeah, I'm not getting out of the car.
Yeah, I'll get out because I've got my camera and I'll take some footage
All right.
of it. Sure.
How many points do you have marked on you?
4.
4. Roll me a d10
Yeah.
minus 4.
Yeah, I'm hosed, so I acknowledge this. 2.
That's with the
That's
minus
with
4?
It's with the minus 4.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Roll a d4.
Roll 1d4. 1.
Okay.
I knew it was going to be 1.
Remove one of the marks.
Think.
Yep. And you can add a +1 or a -1 to any survival roll that you roll. This is permanent. Whichever is better for you, plus or -1 to a survival roll.
Okay, cool.
It's a permanent fixture.
You have what I have now. Because I can do that.
And as you come forward, it does the same thing. It slashes open your forehead. It's not painful at all, but there is a lot of blood that's coming out.
Ah,
And as no one else gets out of the car, it just walks into the forest with the spear. It's gone.
Do I lose my mark?
You do not, but I'll tell you something else that happens to you.
Okay. Oh, great.
I mean, you're kind of down to the creature, and it might not be able to remove the last mark. So. But there's lots of reasons. But you'll find out. You'll find out.
It's been a night. You guys make it back to the Taste of Bloodworth Hotel. You just turn in.
Isn't Dunhill injured?
Was that?
Dunhill's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
got injured. I got hit by the.
We never looked, never did anything about it. Yeah.
Oh, first aid. I could first aid you. I have a kit.
Good night's sleep, you'll be fine anyway. So.
I stick my finger in it. Yep, that's a wound.
You finish him off. Right. So you guys make it back. It's been a night. You're mentally, physically exhausted. You get sleep. Fake. You get up for your normal run. Strap on your shoes. You go out. You have never ran so fast in your life. You feel good. The run is great. You remember the scene in Highlander where he's talking about the quickening and feeling the heartbeat of the stag? It's almost what happens to you as you run. You can feel the heartbeat of nature around you. Your move is you move double speed
Permanently?
permanently. Yeah.
Whoa! Move speed doubled.
Yep. But yeah, it does not get rid of your mark.
Okay.
It likes you.
Yeah, he does. I've given him gifts. I'm love bombing him.
You made him sad.
I reminded him of his past. I was thinking like maybe this will like. Okay, so out of character, well, in character too, with the knowledge that I've been given, Fake's kind of imagining that giving an artifact of their former life could help them, and it seems like obviously there's like an imbalance going on right now. So it's like she thought this is causing imbalance. Let me give this back and see if they can.
It's a good thought,
and,
but you definitely don't know everything that's going on.
No, not at all.
Yeah. All right. And Lars in the editing room, because of course you can't turn in until after you go through the tapes and get backup copies because it's great film. The smell of cigarette after cigarette being lit up in the room as the guy's over your shoulder going, oh yeah, that right there.
Hey,
Bring up the levels a little bit. Yeah. Splice those two together.
Yeah. Hey, he's back. Excellent.
Yep.
Yeah.
He hasn't been around since you got that last mark.
No.
Yeah.
That's
I might actually
hoping
like to try and
for.
keep it.
And Dunhill again dreams a dreamless sleep.
As always, as normal. There's nothing going on.
The big question I have, and obviously you don't have to answer it, but if we hadn't brought the spear along, what would have happened?
I had something entirely else planned, actually. Yeah.
So it's all your fault. Yeah.
That would have been a try to take
Yes.
down the newly formed werewolf that goes mad. That's what that would have been.
Instead,
yeah.
the newly formed werewolf got killed.
Yeah. Molten slag through your middle section will do that to you. Yeah.
Damn, I could have kept.
Oh,
the
Chad.
springs.
Your room, because you're just like your brother, you don't clean up after yourself, is pristine. Your clothing has been pressed, cleaned, and folded, laying on your bed. You got like nurse corners on your bedspread. It's taut, tight, and perfect. Your shoes are polished.
Who's been messing with my room? Do I have any idea what happened?
Do you have any occult?
No.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay.
Then you probably have no idea what's happening then.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mess it up a little bit so I'm more comfortable.
Oh, you're just rude. You're just rude. You are.
Clothes around. That kind of thing.
Was that because you gave the offering to the little creature? Oh my god.
Yeah. You've read Dresden Files, haven't you?
You have a house elf.
Yeah. Well, they have all as long as you don't actually refer to them explicitly to other people, then they're happy to do things like that for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you actually have to give them
Yeah,
offerings
Chad
and
doesn't
stuff.
know this though. You have to
No,
read
no,
some.
no,
You
no,
have
no,
to
no.
read
No,
some
he wouldn't.
folklore and occult to know any of that.
No, Lars wouldn't know it either.
Yeah.
Fake might.
Lars, for the first time, you've got some incredible footage, and again, you're looking at it critically, like no one's ever going to believe this. It
No,
is so
not
good.
slightly. I look at it and I don't believe it. There's no way.
You know, there's this up and comer named Spielberg that does work this good. Right, yeah. So we'll end it there. You guys finally got some choice role for your film. You got the beginnings that something more drastic is going on here that stretches back a very long time. But yeah, so we're going to start winding this down. So there's going to be some sessions left, and then there's going to be the final end of winter, pack it all up, take it back, and put together your film. So yeah, we'll see if you find out the whole mythology of what's going on here before then or not.
I should have.
Yes, and Dunhill, I have something planned for you. There's something been going on while you've been dreaming and why you can't remember the dreams. So we'll get to that.
It's not just because I haven't been able to make those sessions. That's
yeah. All right, guys, we'll end it there. Richard, are you doing anything later tonight?
I don't know, James. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are we going to do something?
Are we going to do something? I don't know.
I don't know. If we're doing something, then I will indeed be streaming, but not until before we do Cyberpunk Red, where we will be doing some co-op gaming with Jameis. We'll do some stuff. That'll be fun. Yeah, we can see that here on Twitch at LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Come on, everybody.
Limited
Time
offer.
No
No
vowels.
vowels.
Yeah.
Not sure why my Nightbot is not triggering.
No.
I'll have to look into that. Jameis, what do you got going on?
I've got a blog. We put some rants up, but also put up a post about the latest release from Pixar. Elio, will there be a post tomorrow? Who knows? But apparently tomorrow there will be streaming on LMTD is out with me.
Nice. Dion.
Well, when I'm not playing TTRPGs with my super cool, awesome friends, that's you guys, by the way. Yeah, you. You can find me at my channel, Substances Used, where I play retro JRPGs. At the end of Final Fantasy VI, so I just gotta do the Fanatic Tower and Kefka's Tower, and we'll be done with Final Fantasy VI. Kind of excited. I want it to be over.
Nice.
Final Fantasy VII.
No, I'm actually going back. I started at 6, then I'm going to do 5 and then 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to the PS1.
I have started doing Phantasy Star in preparation for the Phantasy Star RPG that drops next month.
Is there one?
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm through Fantasy. I just finished Phantasy Star 1 and I'm about to start number 2.
So good.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right, Bill, you got anything?
Well, I'm getting ready to run a sort of West Marches style Rapanathik campaign over at Frog God with using the Necromancer's game. I've been running that a lot lately, so really starting to like that. So there should be some news coming on that soon.
All right, cool. Very good. If you found us, you know where we are, but check out the Discord channel, Blue Magic, BLUMAGIK.com. You will find so many years, an embarrassing number of years of podcasts on there, as well as all of our social media links. So check that out. Thanks for watching. Those of you stuck with us. Say good night, everybody.